Either way, I think Blackout is a really good switch. Oh, it's got Shadow Tag. Oh, Zim's about to die then. Mimi? Yo, it's Mimikyu without a cover. We have seen Mimikyu without its cloth. Mimikyu gladly accepted your gift. Golden, oh, we're gonna get Celebi. Yo, it's about to be Celebi, isn't it?
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Everybody guys, another episode of our Pokemon XENOVERSE Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited for this one, and I know you guys are, smash that like button down below and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. I gotta say, on the last episode, we fell a little bit shy on that like goal, so go back and smash that one as well. And let's keep it rocking, guys, because you already know those bonus episodes on Sunday are fuego, baby, and I know you guys want that content. But you guys have been incredible up to this point, so thank you for all the love and support on XENOVERSE. I've got a list of notes here that we're gonna tackle today because we are essentially post-gaming it up and there's still many challenges in store for us. So it's exciting to kind of look around. The first thing I wanted to do, guys, was show you the different forms for Blackout here, which is, of course, our Sabolt. And there is his first form, the incredibly awesome Wolf form. I'm actually gonna check his moves as well as we go, because this may be a Pokemon that could end up on our final team for, you know, what we are essentially working towards as the final battle. But let's see if Blackout learns anything. He learns Darkening Bolt, a special type, dark type move. Very strong there. Thunderbolt, Nasty Plot, Throat Chop. Ooh, a special attacking one with Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt, and Throat Chop could be insanely good. This one wants to be physical, but I like the idea of him being special. I want to look at his stats in this form, and I'm gonna look at the other form, and then I'm gonna make a decision. But like, is he a special attacker? Yeah, so he is a special attacker, and it looks like those are not his stats. That's definitely the lower one stats, like when he's not kind of the final form. But we'll assume he's a special attacker. Let me try the other ring on him and see what form he gets. And, oh, okay, you know what? I don't really, maybe I just have forgotten, but I don't really remember seeing that form, this guy right here. He has Intimidate. Ooh, I kind of like that, actually. And, dude, I like that he has Intimidate. I don't think I even saw what his ability was in the other one. I'll have to take a look. But let's see if he has any different moves outside of all those special attacks. This one looks to be a little bit more physical. It's got Thunder Punch, Phantom Force, things like that. I definitely like the other one, though. I think that one was a little pretty sick. But let me mess around with its moveset a little bit. Oh, he's got Intimidate either way, so that's fine. Good to know. All right, so I got a nice little moveset on him, and someone told me that I need to come back to this town and talk to the kid with the Hickaloo, which I thought I did, but let me see if I can find him. Oh, aDrive, thank the heavens you're here. You remember Min and Mun, those rascals who kidnapped my Hickaloo, right? Yeah? I was playing with my Pokemon in the Zero Cave when I saw them coming again. This time they had scary masks on them and they were giggling about something. Hickaloo and me hid immediately when we observed them from afar. They were beating up a poor Pokemon, a Mimikyu to be specific. Huh. The poor thing even lost its beloved Pikachu rag. They turned it into shreds, look. And I get the Pikachu disguised for Mimikyu? Okay, I beg of you have to find someone who can repair this costume. I'm sure that without it, Mimikyu is suffering a lot. My mom says that in West Star City lives a skilled tailor who made her wedding dress. If you ask him, I'm sure he'll gladly give you a hand. After the rag is patched, come back here. We'll decide together how we're gonna help that Mimikyu. All right, well, I guess I know where I'm headed, to West Star City, team. Oh, I found the guy. It's this guy, Koopa. You'd like me to freshen up this costume? Yes, sir. Took me a while to find him, but I figured out where he was. So, $1 million bucks? Bro, I ain't giving you $1 million. Okay. If I defeat you in battle, I'll fix it for free. Sure. I mean, I don't know if my team is prepared to battle this guy, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's see, he's got 2 Mons. Oh, he's gonna have like an Alolan variant of the Meowth. Yeah, I like it, that's cool. That's a cool little thing. And I'm under leveled now somehow, but I think we'll be all right to just Starburst. I can't imagine this Meowth is doing really anything. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything to us. I do worry what his second Pokemon is, but a little Meowth, that's not gonna take on the power that we have. Not at this stage of the game. And he's got a Kecleon. Level 75 Shiny Kecleon, yo, and it's pink. That's not what Shiny Kecleon normally looks like. I think we still blow it back though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he turns into a Dragon type. He tries to substitute, but he can't even do that. And now I get to hit him with another Dragon type move and finish him off. He's gonna Hyper Potion, but he's not gonna live this Starburst. No. That's really cool though that this guy came from a different region to help us fix this costume. You gotta love it. Bursidon's just so strong. So Terra gets a level there, and we beat the merchant. Thank you very much. And promise is a promise. And he does some cuts. He's gonna fix Mimikyu's costume. And let's see it. Trish out disguise. That's not Mimikyu. What are you doing with a Trish out disguise? Well, let's go back and see the kid, the Hikalu kid. I knew that Taylor could have helped you. Yeah, I got you, bro. All right, now we have to go face the guys Min and Mun. And they were going to an island. Let me talk to him again. Oh, they were going to an island. I would think it's Darkhole Island. Like, what other island is there near us here? Oh, I found Min and Mun and the little girl. This time we really hit the score, Min. You betcha, Mun. We need to show around this Pokemon's face to make everyone run away with their tail between their legs. And if we do that in the candy shop, it'll become ours without even breaking a sweat. Mimi? Yo, it's Mimikyu without a cover. We have seen Mimikyu without its cloth. For the first time, this is massive. Yo, I gotta say, man, just, again, kudos to the team. These little side quests are actually really fun. That's the punk who spoiled their fun with that Hikalu a few months ago. It really was. Yes, him, it's him, Mun. Hey, Nosy Head. This time you were just lucky, but we're on a whole different level now. You better scam quickly if you don't want to get the beating of your life. All right, well, I guess we're gonna battle then. I don't have the best team for a double battle. Is that what I'm about to do? Yeah, okay, well, let's see how this goes. Wisteract, Hanghead, level 68. Okay, I've got Zim on the field. Zim needs to get out of here ASAP, but I have Rain up right now, so that's like a pretty nice benefit. So let's just fire up a big Scald into the Hanghead, and let me get Zim off the field. These guys are gonna be, what are they? The Ghost and Dark? Psychic and Ghost? Either way, I think Blackout is a really good switch. Oh, it's got Shadow Tag. Oh, Zim's about to die then. Zim's about to die then. Okay, I need to Starburst the Wisteract. It said Wisteract had Shadow Tag? Wait, who had Shadow Tag? This might be a problem. Let me see. It's Wisteract Shadow Tag? Okay. So, then for Zim, I need to go for, I mean, I have to just go for an X Special Defend on Zim, maybe? I don't even know how I keep Zim alive. I think Zim might just die, and that's just it. But String Shot, okay. That's fine. I don't mind a String Shot. Starburst, oh, he's Fairy type. He's Fairy type. And he hits Zim, okay. Well, I'm an idiot, so let's go for Scald into the Wisteract. And let's go and heal up, I guess. I need to just keep Zim alive as best as I can. This is really unfortunate. All right, here comes the Night Slayer. Yeah, Zim's just dead, guys. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Zim's just gonna die. Here comes a Moonblast. And Zim does just die, unfortunately. There's not, I mean, I got trapped by a Shadow Tag. Like, there's nothing I can do, so. I mean, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so, anyway, conclusion. Zim is dead, but I'm still gonna use him, obviously, to do the things I gotta do. This is like such a dumb way to have a Pokemon faint, but whatever. Whatever. Let's get rid of Wisteract, and then I'm just gonna start firing off Starburst into the other dude, and I'm just gonna obliterate this guy because he just beat my little homie who wasn't even supposed to like be doing stuff. He wasn't even supposed to be on the team, Min and Mun. That's my mistake for having him in the second spot in the party, really. Here comes a Moonblast. That might hurt a little bit. Oh! Okay, now we're not messing around anymore. This isn't a joke anymore. Like, this is actually real talk. Okay. Okay. This is actually real talk. All right. And here comes a Rexquam. That is ground. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Scald him. How do I... Hold on, my controller's being weird. My controller's being weird. All right, we're gonna Scald the Rexquam. And we are going to use this opportunity to heal with a Max Potion into Brosidon. I should one-shot the Rexquam. Here's a knockoff to get rid of my leftovers. God, that's annoying. And Night Slash as well, but that's fine. And Scald should knock out the Rexquam and just get rid of it. Okay. Even though I just lost my leftovers, that's a much better situation for us. All right, and the thing is, I'm not like going through this with my proper team, so it makes it a little weird. Here comes a Herok. This thing is gonna have like thunder or something, but I think we're okay. I think if I scald it, we probably just one-shot him. And then on the other side, I could go. We know that Jet Strike and Lava Plume really aren't that strong. So I think what I do is honestly just Starburst the Hang Head just to try to beat him. Here comes a Wild Charge. We should be able to. Oh, I'm weak to that. What am I doing right now? Oh my god, guys, I'm choking so hard. I'm like forgetting my type matchups. I'm just like a little flustered right now. By this Min and Mun. They came back for vengeance here. I did not anticipate that. I think we're gonna be okay either way, but just a little flustered after Dielebi went down to some nonsense. The trapping and whatever else, but and then I attacked a fairy type. I forgot it was a fairy type. Did it to my own self. Anyway, we beat those guys, and what else you got? A Houndoom? Is that it? That's all you got? Oh, Houndoom and Hypno, okay. So, I need to just get rid of the Houndoom, first and foremost, and then I need to get Vibrato off the field. So, I think what we do here is it's Houndoom and Hypno. Yeah, I think I just go Blackout in that case. And we get to make its debut. Get an Intimidate off on both Pokemon. Should be good. We know Hypno's Sound type, so we can hit it with a Dragon type move and be good. Nice Intimidate on both sides. Probably not that impactful here. He's gonna go for a Dark move. Shouldn't do much. And Hypno actually belly drums, which is kind of scary. And actually very scary, for being honest. Because now I rely on hitting the Hypno first with Blackout, which I would assume will be the case. But if he attacks first, he could actually really mess us up right now. This is actually very scary. I'm gonna Scald. And I'm gonna go for the Darkening Bolts and hope that it's enough. And I am faster. You have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, dude. I really just lost our Sabolt and our Dielebi in a battle against Min and Mun, dude? Oh. And I just said, too, that I should have went for a Dragon move and I went for a Sound move. It didn't matter, but we don't stand a chance against this dude. I thought that was gonna knock him out. Please forgive us. I feel like I'm already tilted. We learned our lesson, I swear. You guys were no joke. We aren't kids anymore. It's time to put our shenanigans to rest. We have to stop looking for shortcuts to our dream of having a candy shop. Don't you think, Mun? Oh my gosh. You're right, Min. From now on, we're gonna dedicate ourselves to putting up a nice shop, and you're gonna be our first customer. And they give us a rare candy. That was not a good battle for me. Thanks, guys. We really made a number on this Pokemon. Better leave it to you. Do what you will. We're gonna get out of your hair. All right, well, my team is kind of obliterated right now, so let's put Majora in the front, I guess. And let's heal the guys that are still standing. I can't believe what just happened. There's a Pokemon inside this tree stump. It's Mimikyu. Would you like to give the Mimikyu the Trish Out disguise? Yeah. Mimikyu gladly accepted your gift. And it's a Trish Out Mimikyu. Mimikyu wants to show you its gratitude with a battle. Level 70 Mimikyu. I'm a little nervous to try to attack it though, because I feel like I don't want to just knock it out. Let me try a Xeno Ball? Oh, I can't use that ball. Okay. Why don't I try a Quick Ball? I don't really want to attack it and knock it out. Like, ah, you couldn't have just stayed in, buddy. Pain Split. Okay. Cheers to that. By the way, this is a great time to tell you guys that my code aDrive is 30% off on G Fuel right now for the first time in a long time. My flavor comes back in the next few days. Head over to gfuel.com Pick up some G Fuel. I drink this stuff every day. You guys see it. It's got 15 calories, 0 sugar, beautiful blend of vitamins and antioxidants to keep you fueled throughout the day. Good to go, man. I drink it every single day, and I have my own flavor called Shiny Splash, which has been sold out for 3 months. It's that good, but it comes back soon. Use my code aDrive for 30% off. I didn't plan this promo. It just worked out that way. Anyway, I got the Mimikyu. I'm gonna name you Peekaboo. And, I mean, listen, I'm gonna send you to the PC for now, but I'm not writing off adding that to our team. And I chased this girl around here as well. Oh, she's still running around. I gotta find her again. I'm not done with Dark Hole Island, apparently. All right, I looked everywhere. I can't figure out where that girl went. I'm gonna be real. I don't even wanna bother. But if it's worthwhile, tell me and I'll go try to find her again next time. Next location for us, I believe, was going to be... I wanted to go to that forest that we hunted in a long time ago. I forget even where it is. I wanna say it was over here somewhere. Like Route 4, I think it was. But yeah, there was a forest that we could use Sabolt to travel through one of the dens, and we never did that. So let's go try to find that. I think this is the area over here. We weren't able to access this area. Yeah, I don't even know. I feel like we never came. Oh. I wonder when this was unlockable. I really wonder. I never explored this area at all. What level are you, dude? He's got a Herald, level 67. Okay, so it is post-game then. Geez, tell me how I have nothing for this. My team is just decimated. Let's go. I probably should get a team that's actually alive, shouldn't I? Let's go. I mean, he's electric and flying. Yeah, let's just go Poseidon. I still got my work cut out for me, guys. There's so much to this game that I never explored, man. I don't think I realized that all this stuff was here, but we'll beat up this little bird. This shouldn't be too bad for us. I think, I don't want to use my Starburst. I'll use Scald. Finish him off. Should take 2, maybe 1 if we're lucky. Yeah, we'll take 2. We'll knock him out and I'll explore what this area is. But I'm thinking maybe it might be worth my time to go back just to get some better Pokemon, because I don't know. This is level 67, so it's not as strong, but geez, I've just been like really surprised at the levels. Looks like there's some sort of construction site going on up there. And TM84 Poison Jab located here in this swamp. Very nice. Oh boy, there's 2-dimension robots here. I'm not sure how to feel about that. All right, it doesn't seem to move. Maybe it's out of order. How do I get them in order? I need, what's his name? I need the guy who can control them. The dude from the Geist Squad. There's a full heal. And here's a little hideout here for our Sabolt, who I just, I don't know what's going on in there. I just resurrected him to go through the den. I don't know if I needed to, but let's take a look inside this den. Maybe that's what those other dudes are kind of covering up. Oh, it looks like it might be. There's 2-dimension grunts in here? Oh, this might turn the other dudes on. Yeah, it does. It turns them on so we can go take a look at those 2 dudes. Okay. Yo, that's kind of hype, actually. Well, I gotta be ready for a battle. How long have I been on standby? All right, I guess we're battling these 2 team dimension grunts, but again, I'm down members right now. I only have 4 Pokemon on my team, basically. So we'll see how this goes. They only have 2 though, so I feel all right about that. And they've got Scyther and Houndoom level 68. All right, I can work with that. Honestly, that's not terrible. I Scald the Houndoom and then I just Fire Move. Actually, I could just Starburst the Scyther because it's super effective. And then a nice Scald into Houndoom should do a thing. That should knock them both out, I would assume. Yeah, Scyther's gone, and Scald's definitely gonna knock out Houndoom. I'm not even stressing it. And he's probably faster, though. Yeah, he's gonna foul play me, not a big deal, but we can find out what's going on in this hideout, and loving these little secret things that we're finding here today. This is kind of fun. All right, get out of my way. Yeah, their battery is low, and I can go inside this. I don't know what to expect. Time travel den. So it is another location for our Dielebi to, you know, to find some things. So let's heal up and get ready to go, and we're gonna hop into the portal and hopefully be able to catch whatever's in there. All right, Dielebi, do your thing. What do you got for me? Okay. Golden, oh, we're gonna get Celebi! Yo, it's about to be Celebi, isn't it? I feel like Terra going for Thunderbolt could be a really good way to weaken it, so let's try it. This is the Sanctuary to commemorate the protector of the forest. Do I have the GS ball? Wait, I think I do. Yeah, I do have a GS ball, don't I? Celebi! Hey, yo, that's so hype, dude. Oh my God, it's level 80. Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm gonna Thunderbolt. He's gonna Leech Seed and miss. Oh, that could be really annoying though if he starts Leech Seeding me. I'll probably switch out. All right, good damage there. Doesn't do much. I get Psychic. He's gonna try to Healing Wish, doesn't work. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna chip him down this way. He Leech Seeds me. All right, I have to switch out then. It's gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to do a little switch back and forth, I think. Because if he keeps Leech Seeding me, it's gonna make him very difficult to try to beat. Actually, he can't Leech Seed Majora, so I'll just send him Majora and then I'll just Giga Drain once and then I think we're good. Because I should be able to take any hit from him, and one Giga Drain I don't think will knock him out. So let's go for Giga Drain and see how much it does. I don't think it knocks him out. Yeah, I can actually do one more Giga Drain. And oh, he's got Recover. This thing is gonna be such a pain to catch, dude. Oh my God, okay, so I'm gonna Calm Mind because he's Aegis feature sighted, so I don't want to take too much damage from that. And I'll chip away and try to catch the Celebi. Hey, that took a long time. And it's only fitting that I catch the Celebi in a Timer Ball. That's how you know it took a long time. Psyche, oh, it's Retro Celebi too. That's not even like regular Celebi. I think that's the Retro one. I don't know if that's just because of its sprite. We'll name it Onion. I will send it to the PC for now, but another mythical down for us here. And how cool is that, dude? How cool is that? Let's head back to our dimension. And what a win, dude. We're getting all the cool mythical Pokemon. Now, you guys might remember this little portal at Stellato Town. I don't think we ever were able to do this, so let's take a look. There's this house, and we couldn't open the house before, so let's see if we can go into it now. And there's Looker! So you managed to find my secret office, my young friend. What dimension am I in? This is the humble abode the International Police gave me for the Dielebi case. By the way, tell me, how is the hunt going? I found it. You're telling me you were able to catch the elusive Pokemon? Aster told me you were a trainer of amazing skill. Now you can venture through the little shrine portals I told you to experience alternate ages and dimensions. You'll probably encounter a special Pokemon with quite a different look from the usual, but don't let that stop you. If you bring me one of those, I'll use my special International Police equipment to change its look and make it similar to what you're used to seeing. Oh, so he can transform. What was that? Oh, the different Rotom forms. So he can transform, is it Rotom or is it anything? Like if I bring him Celebi, is he gonna transform that too? I don't know, I gotta go to a Pokemon Center. Yeah, this is definitely a retro looking Celebi. I don't even think I recognize the fact that these Pokemon were retro looking. Is that the case for all of them? I guess so, yeah, I guess it is, huh? Let me try going and talking to him. Obviously, Sabal unfortunately goes to the death box. I'll go put him there if I can get there. Sometimes the thing glitches out on me. There it is. This is our death box. What item do you have? I don't even know. Can I take it? I'll take, oh yeah, the ring. Sorry, buddy. All right, well, let me grab a couple of these guys and see if their form changes when I go. I probably need Dielebi when I go and bring it to my dude. So let's go see. Yeah, so Genesect looks like it's not able, but Onion and Nightmare are. So I can change Onion's look, and now I guess it just changes. And now we have, yeah, look, it's a regular Celebi now. And you can change Nightmare's look too. Okay, cool, so that's sick. So he kind of allows you to change the look of the various mythical Pokemon that you find throughout the years, and then it's spreaded to be kind of the newer version. So I guess Genesect didn't need that, but pretty sick stuff. That's a really cool little feature, man. They really did everything in this game. And we found TM66 Payback by surfing here. I'm outside of Milky Way, and there's a new cave that I'd never been into. Oh, okay. So another potential Xenomon. I'm not gonna try to hunt it, but we know that there's a Xeno Pokemon over here right near Gravity Tunnel, which is kind of sick. I had no idea. I am headed into Gravity Tunnel. Apparently there is another shrine in there, so let's go take a peek. And TM91 Flash Cannon hidden back here behind some strength stuff, which is cool. Insert meme about accidentally running into trainers that you were supposed to battle a long, long time ago. And Venoshock hiding in here behind Surf. I'm surprised they hid that TM way later in the game. All right, I found another shrine. Let's take a look. I had to dig all the way through Gravity Tunnel. This one, I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm thinking it might be Lugia, to be honest. Let's take a look. I think this is a Lugia situation. That looks like Lugia to me. All right, well, we get in this thing, it's water psychic. So I'm thinking, I mean, Vibrato could definitely weaken it with like Jet Strike and stuff. It's not gonna do that much. Poseidon should be good. Majora can also, wait, it's Flying Psychic, right? I don't even know what Lugia's typing is, I'm so bad. I think I'm just gonna lead Poseidon in and see how that goes. That is indeed Lugia, all right. Lugia, these retro battles are so crazy, dude. These are so crazy, man. He's level 70, he's got pressure. So I gotta figure out how do I weaken him without knocking him out. Let's click Scald, see how much it does. He's gonna recover, oh, he's gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't he? He's just gonna recover. I get a burn. That could be really good or really bad for us. I'm not sure. Someone told me that using Quick Balls on the second turn in this game works really well. I don't know. We'll try it. I doubt it's gonna catch him, but we'll give it a shot. No way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, I'm gonna chuck Max Balls at him. He's got Aero Blast, and that doesn't do too much, so I think we'll be okay. All right, we'll try to catch him. Hopefully I don't knock him out with burn. Oh, I got him, dude. That was so clutch. Oh my God, I'm really surprised that I got him that fast. I'll take it. We get Lugia, Psychic and Flying. I don't know why I don't know it's typing, but that's okay. And we're gonna just name you Silver. And we'll name Ho-Oh Gold as long as I don't forget. But nice throwback to that, guys. Another Dielebi Shrine explored, and we'll head back to our dimension. And get me out of this cave, please. And TM52, Focus Miss, hidden here in Gravity Cave as well, or Gravity Tunnel rather, where Lugia lies. So we have solved all the mysteries here, hopefully. And we'll keep on keeping on looking for some more shrines. And I was told of another place we need to look here in the Hyperion Gym. So let's see if I can find a shrine. Oh, looks like we've got some people here already. I guess things are about to go down before I even expected it. Let's actually put, so Sound. Sound is what he has, right? So Dragon is good against Sound, okay. Now that's a problem, our tastes are way too close when it comes to music. Oh, it's that Fusion AB guy. We really need someone with totally different set of ears, but who? Hey, I'm here. aDrive! I hope you aren't here for that special invitation I promised you, but this isn't exactly the best of times. Oh yeah, I found just the person we needed. Let me explain how things roll around here. I got this track on my new album that's really dope, but I feel like something's missing. A nice crystal clear voice on my brother's beat is like gold dust these days. Oh yeah, you haven't met this wicked macho over here is my new brother, S. Okay. Pleased to meet you. I'm the guy who destroyed him. He doesn't know. I was telling you I need a new voice for my track's refrain, so me and my troupe put up a talent show. But a talent show with just 2 judges from the same gang even. Wouldn't be a joke, huh? Would you like to be the 3rd judge? What do you say? Sure, I guess I'll be the 3rd judge. What do you got for me? All right, we're here to judge the talent show. I feel like I'm on The Voice. All right, I'm here, I'm on The Voice, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the new talent show, Looking for a Star, brought to you by Mr. Daddy. But let's introduce our exceptional judges. Hailing from no one knows where, with a steel armor as shiny as a mirror, a round of applause for Judge S, Mr. Daddy's trusty beatmaker. Dropping the beats. I'd rather be called Surgeon S, you fancy pants. Our second judge needs no introduction, but he still deserves one. The Alolan all of us have learned to know and love for these years. The man that climbed to the top of the rankings worldwide with his record-breaking hits. The roar of the Golden Fang Lion, Mr. Wallace Daddy. Hyperion and Eldiv Shining Star. Oh yeah. And last but not least, our third judge, the deciding factor between S's rigid taste and Mr. Daddy's expert ears. The trainer who managed to get our beloved gym leader in a pinch. Please let me hear your warm welcome for aDrive. That's me, hi. I love how I'm supposed to be the champion, but the chosen one. All right, what do you got for me? All right, we got this guy. This is Nash from Kanto. He's got a raspy voice. I'm really doing a talent show right now. He's gonna battle him? Okay. I don't know if I'm ready to battle. I gotta battle? He managed to beat my gym, so he's gonna be the one judging the fighting skills. Oh gosh, I gotta battle these guys? All right, I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this at all. Oh, okay. Here we go, Hipster. Hipster Nash, he's got 2 mines. He's got a Tokako level 66. I've got Poseidon. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna one-shot everything with Starburst. So let's do that. He's gonna Uproar, but again, Dragon is good against Sound, so we should be okay here. I think I'll be fine. I can't imagine. And if they're all Sound Pokemon, like I said, we'll just blow them back with Starburst. I have, you know, pretty strong attack, so I think we'll be all right. And I still have Terror on the team too, so we've got that going for us. Here comes Wigglytuff. That's another Soundmon, but it's Sound Fairy. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Sound and Fairy, Dan. What are you doing? Okay. If he's Sound and Fairy, I can go into... I guess I can just go Terror and just start, you know, Shadow Balling stuff. Maybe click Trick Room. Yeah. I mean, that means Sound is good against him, but he's also good against me. Like, I could go Vibrato. Yeah, I think if I just go Vibrato and Starburst, I can't imagine he lives that, actually. And I should be able to live one hit of everything he goes for. He's gonna Gyro Ball for 1 HP. It was like 10, but... All right, let's Starburst and just finish him off. This should be super effective. And it is. All right, cool, we beat this guy. I hope there's not too many trainers here for this little talent show, because that's kind of meh. What a formidable battle, my dear audience. Please, Judge aDrive, go back to your seat. What do you think? You're first, S. Well, he let himself be beaten by aDrive in the blink of a sensor. His voice wasn't bad, but his fighting skills are lacking. All right, there's a no from S, and yeah, Sound Pokemon are rocking, but he needs some variety, so it's a no, and we've got 2 no's already, and I think it's a no as well. Yeah, that guy was rough. All right. How many more do we have? Sorry, Nash, you're going back to Kanto, bro. All right, now we've got this person, Okayo. Okay, do I have to battle Okayo too? All right, I guess I'm getting right on stage to battle this person. Okay, here we go. All right, she's only got 1 Pokemon, and it's an Exploud. All right. Well, one would assume a big Starburst here. We'd probably just one-shot it, so let's go for it. If it's a Sound type, and it is. Okay, we're just kind of destroying the competition. Let's keep leveling them. All right, all 3 of us voted no, so on to the 3rd one. I'm assuming there's only 3 judges, so my guess is this 3rd judge is gonna be like someone we know, or it's gonna be a joke. Oh, who's this guy? What a surprise! It's Hypelion's favorite singer, Freddie! Our 3rd talent is a bona fide guest star, Freddie, the former frontman of the Roggenrola. When I left my band to fly solo, I took the best decision of my whole life. All I've done was open your concert, Santana, but you've never thought of recording a song with me. You'll see, I'll win your attention with my voice. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're battling Freddie. He's really hating on his other judges too, so let's see what he's got in store for us. All right, we gotta battle the new Freddy. He says, you already battled me once, I'm better now. Let's find out. And he's got a Bremond, which is this one. This one's Ghost and Sound, I think. Or something to the effect of that. We'll just Starburst. Like I said, if they're Sound types, they are not gonna live Dragon. Nope, nope, I don't care how improved you are. I'm gonna destroy your soul. What else you got for me? I wonder what his last is. It might be good, actually. And it's a Bantheon, so he does have the, of course, the Sound type evolution, but yeah, it got stuck on like 1 HP for a second there. No problemo. Okay, good stuff. And Terra gets to 76, and I broke Freddy's voice. Sorry, Freddy. You did great though, buddy. And we all unanimously voted no again. Freddy, you're going too. Gosh, where is the actual person I'm supposed to win this talent show? Freddy, thank you, and your Roggenrola. Have fun. You guys can get back together, I guess. And is that all the talent? Many talents later. Well, this one is gone as well, and no sight of that new star. I'm starting to feel a little bit down. That voice of an angel, where's it coming from? I found it, that's the voice I've been looking for. S, since you have a good ear, can you let me understand where this angel's hiding? The sound waves are coming from the rooftop, Santana. Hypelion Gym, but it's just up here. Everyone on the rooftop, let's go. What? It's coming from a Pokemon? Meloetta. It is Meloetta. Oh, it stopped singing. Maybe it's too shy. According to my database, this is a Meloetta, a particularly rare Pokemon. I wonder why it's on the rooftop. What is it mumbling? Let me try and translate that. It says it's willing to sing for us, but only if we give it a memorable show. Well, it looks like the tables have turned. Now we are the talents. I guess we have to battle it? I guess I'm battling Meloetta, guys. All right, I found my brother Slurpuff here stealing it from under your nose. It's time to repay the favor. If you manage to beat me this time, I'll give up the voice I was looking for and I'll let you catch that Meloetta. I'm not sure I want to battle Wallace Daddy right now. Now you're speaking my language. I'll steal the victory from your hands and make you pay for everything you've done, you brat. I'm not prepared for battle right now. All right, seems like Meloetta took a seat. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no. Magnezone Pyroar. Okay. I just gotta stay focused and we just gotta do what we can do. All right, so I'm going to Scald the Pyroar. I'm gonna Scald the Pyroar, and then I am going to... Oh boy. I can't go Majora. I think my best play is actually staying with Terra and just Shadow Ball the Magnezone. Fire Blast, that's 4 times resist. I don't care about that. That's negligible. Scald should one-shot Pyroar. It doesn't even come close. Oh, it's because he's a sound type. Oh, and he paralyzes me. Okay, I'm gonna have to full restore. Okay. All right, so let's think this out. So I'm going to, I want to get rid of the Magnezone. That's the thing that scares me the most. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna full restore. I'm gonna full restore here. Where is it? Full restore on Brosidon. And then I'm going to Shadow Ball the Magnezone and try to get rid of it. They're gonna full restore their Pyroar, okay? I'm gonna full restore my Brosidon. Zap Cannon hits, he's just gonna paralyze me again. So that's just annoying, but I'll knock him out with a Shadow Ball, so that's good. All right, Magnezone's gone. Pyroar stays on the field, but it's not as big of a threat right now. All right, I may wanna go for Starburst into that thing. Here comes Bisharp. Okay, so I have to, oh, it's the busted Bisharp. Alrighty, well this is just lovely. Okay, all right, what am I doing here? I am gonna full restore. I'm gonna full restore my Brosidon, and then I am gonna get him off the field, and I gotta go Vibrato. And I'm gonna need Vibrato to do some things here. I'm gonna need Vibrato to do some real big things here, because this is gonna get sketchy real quick. That Bisharp is no joke. He misses the Fire Blast. He's gonna Night Slash into Vibrato, who doesn't take that much. Okay, that's actually fine. Now I'm gonna Starburst the Pyroar, and I am going to... Do I want to Starburst the Bisharp? I think I want to Starburst the Bisharp. All right, he's gonna Subwood for me. That's resisted. He hits both. He flinches Vibrato, which is very annoying. Iron Head's Vibrato, it's resisted. And I'm gonna Starburst off into the Pyroar. And one-shot it, okay. So that's good. I got rid of one thing there. I'm just scared of running into 2 Pokemon that are tough. Him hitting that flinch was really annoying. Here comes Scavroom, which is Steel and Sound, if I'm not mistaken. So I kind of want a Lava Plume, actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the Hyper Potion on Vibrato, and then I'm just gonna Lava Plume and hit myself with it, because I'm gonna hit all the things with it. So I think it's worth. He's gonna Iron Head again. No flinch, please. He flinches me again, dude. And he double Iron Heads. All right, that's annoying. I still think I go for the same play. Maybe go for Scald into the Bisharp and then a Lava Plume. Here comes the Iron Head again into Vibrato. He won't leave me alone. Here comes a Lava Plume. I'm gonna hit everything, but again, it's not an issue to hit Poseidon. There's a big Lava Plume. I one-shot the Scavroom, and then I should hit the Bisharp and then hopefully burn him here. I don't get the burn, okay. What did he go for? He's gonna Iron Head, okay. That's fine. and Bersidon flinches. So it's like I keep getting flinched, I keep getting haxed out. All right, what else you got? Here comes a Slurpuff. That's the toxic Slurpuff. Okay, I think my play is I gotta get rid of that, I really gotta get rid of the Slurpuff, to be honest. I don't know what type he is. We're assuming he's just pure poison. Do I just wanna double that? Let's go for Scald into the Bisharp, and now you know what? Let's actually heal the Bisharp, or let's heal our Vibrato and just keep him safe, and then let's go for the Lava Plume again. I think that's our best bet. Here comes the Lava Plume. Hopefully we knock out Bisharp with this. We hit the Slurpuff really good. We don't knock him out. We catch an Iron Head to the face. And what is the Slurpuff gonna do? He's gonna Sludge Bomb. And doesn't do too much, no poison, which is good. So I think my play here is the same now. We just Lava Plume again, and then just try to hit the Slurpuff. So we'll Scald and Lava Plume, and we should be okay. He's gonna cuss that Berry Iron Head. No flinch, please. Vibrato Lava Plumes. This should knock out the Bisharp and get really close in the Slurpuff. Almost knocked out the Slurpuff. Bisharp goes down. Not a fan of double battles. And here comes, I flinched, and he Sludge Bombs me. Okay, no poison, and I hope he doesn't have any more Pokemon. I hope it's just Slurpuff now. Please just be Slurpuff. He's got a Blind Grudge. Okay, so what that tells me is I'm gonna get Bersidon off the field in favor of Terror. And then I think I just click Earthquake, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think this should one-shot both of them. And I'll obviously hit myself, but I think it beats the Slurpuff. I think it beats the Blind Grudge, 4 times super effective, and it should win us the battle. A little risky, but I think it's the right play. I think so, yeah, okay. Woo, baby, that was not an easy battle. I was not anticipating it. I'm obviously down a member right now because I'm just carrying Dielebi, and I just got, wow, that was, yeah, didn't expect that. I probably should have, but I did not. So I get stronger every day, yes I do. All right, now I get to face the Meloetta and try to catch it, and they're gonna go back to the studio, I guess. And now I have to try to catch the Meloetta, so that is what we are doing now. And we'll do a quick heal before I do that. All right, I've got Terra in front. Let's battle this Meloetta and see if we can catch this thing. Level 70, all right, so that's been about what it's been. So let me weaken this thing down. I'll whittle it down with some Psychics and things like that. I don't think I can Thunderbolt, but I can Psych a little bit. He's gonna Wake Up Slam. I can't imagine he can do much to me, so let me chip him down and then we'll try to catch him. Oh my God, I hate Meloetta so much. Oh my God, never again. I hate this Pokemon forever and ever after that. Gosh, that was painful. You're lucky that KG and I edit out all the boring stuff for you guys. God, that was painful, man. That was so painful, that Meloetta. I'm done. I spent so long trying to catch that thing. It took forever, guys. Ever. Smash that like button if you guys enjoyed this episode of XENOVERSE. I still have a ton of things that we need to do. We're not even close to done. Still got a few more episodes, so show some love. 6,000 likes, guys. Try to get that bonus episode for Sunday. Destroy it. Pick up some G Fuel. Use code aDrive. You can see my G Fuel's empty now. I drank it during the episode, which took me a long time to film. That's that, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.